You're an effing whale. Hey guys, I'm Alicia.
And I'm Kay.
Welcome to Meltdown Moms,
the weekly vlog where we try not to lose our sanity while dealing with multiple meltdowns at a time.
This week we're kind of just going to go with the flow because we didn't really pick too much of a topic, as there's probably thousands we can go through, and we're the type to just mumble on. So further ado.
That's my, okay, you know what? That's my meltdown. I'm going to start it there. I cannot speak for the life of me this week. I have no idea if it's like something in the air or maybe I just can't articulate properly. I have been saying the weirdest things this week. I'm going to water the hose. I'm going to water the hose and I'll fill up the pool while I'm watering the hose. That's how my week's been.
Sounds legit. Let's talk about last night for me. Not so much a meltdown, but we decided we were going to have nuggets and juice.
In bed?
And in bed. We don't ever eat in our bed, because usually by the time we go to bed, we're just in bed. I only thought of, okay, let's have nuggets and juice in our bed. So, of course, I pull out the honey, and my husband's going, there's no honey in here. Like, what's happening? Well, then I knock over the juice. The juice goes all over the bed. Then I turn the light on and realize that our entire bed is covered in nuggets, juice, and honey. And so that was really fun to clean up. And we had, needless to say, some messy sleeping night.
Speaking of being pregnant, you are now in your third trimester?
Yeah.
How's that going?
32 weeks.
So, at this point, how big is the baby? Do you know, like, what size roughly it is?
Roughly 4.5, 5 pounds.
Wow.
And, it's funny because I went to the mall with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law the other day, and she was looking for just to get some different clothes, so I wanted to go with her and go around, because I don't even remember the last time I've been at a mall. We go in there, and I'm clearly pregnant. I'll actually show, maybe not this time, but 7.5 months pregnant. You can tell someone's pregnant most of the time anyway. And I walk in, and this girl
I would have thought
is...
it was just the cheeseburgers.
No, she's paid by commission at this business, and so obviously they have to say whatever they can to kind of bring you in and swindle deals and whatever else they can do, and then they make commission off the sale. So when we go in there, she immediately starts talking to me. Oh my God, you don't even look pregnant. Like, you're pregnant? Yeah, I'm pregnant. Like, I'm trickling sweat. I'm out to frickin' here. I look like I have a beach ball protruding out of my stomach. But instead of being, like, mean about it, I was like, oh, thank you. That's so nice. And then, she's trying to kind of push more conversation. So I end up telling her I have a daughter and I'm pregnant with a boy. Oh, that's the millionaire's family. Oh, that's so fat. I can't believe it. You don't look like you're 7 months pregnant. I mean, you're just, wow, I didn't even know you were pregnant. It comes to a point in pregnancy, and I feel like maybe it's just a me thing, or maybe it's not all of us thing, but when people try that hard to convince you that they don't think you're pregnant, the first thing in my head is that the minute I walked in, you were thinking, you're an effing whale. And you stand out in front of everybody. Nothing in the store is going to fit your fat arse, and I'm just going to try to persuade you to buy stuff because that's just what my job entails. Whether or not that's the truth, the hormones in me was like, do not slap her. Do not slap her. Because it's like you're reading a totally different truth than what's coming out of their mouth. So that's one of my meltdowns. I feel like instead of coming up to someone who's clearly visibly pregnant and feeling like a complete whale at this point in their pregnancy, completely over it, sweating to death, it's the middle of summer, well, part of summer, hottest part, I don't know, summer. My whole meltdown is that if you see somebody pregnant, and this is just my opinion, I know that everyone has different views on it, but instead of trying to convince them that you don't believe they're pregnant, because if you don't know what the hell's going on there, and if you and what if I wasn't pregnant? I mean, clearly, visibly, I look pregnant, but instead of walking up going, wow, you don't even look pregnant. What if I wasn't pregnant? I mean, that would have been a totally different conversation. I think the best thing to say when you start those conversations, let someone tell you how they're feeling and what's going on and things like that. Unless you want to take that's one of those things. You don't know if you should take that chance or not. Don't ever ask a woman if she's pregnant.
There's no right time to ask a woman if she's pregnant.
Never. Especially when the store that I was in don't even sell things that would fit me.
Yeah.
It's hard for us to find stuff to wear. You struggle. You struggle to find things that are comfortable. You struggle to find things that actually fit. And you struggle to make it look good while you're doing it. And not to mention if you're, especially if the type of job you have is physical.
Yeah.
Right? So obviously you're not going to be doing as much, but you're still walking, talking, whatever it is that you're doing. They know that and they take full advantage of it.
I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I'm just...
No one
tells you about... I mean... I know, because I'm a second-time mom, but no one explains to you, like, I was pregnant tired, and now I'm mom tired again. And I mean, like, I'm done. I'm gonna go to bed. I need to go to bed.
It gets better. It gets worse as far as tiring parts before it gets better, but you're almost over that stage, so you'll be okay. You're almost there.
I have a 10-year-old who doesn't sleep.
Well, that I can't explain.
Anyways, if you have any experiences or, situations where you found when you were pregnant that you were dealing with, we want to definitely know about it. So hit us up in the comments down below.
Give us a like.
Yeah, and subscribe. Also hit the little bell button somewhere around this area or maybe down here. So that way you get notified when we do upload our videos. We want to hear from you guys. We want to hear your experiences, how you dealt with your pregnancies, what you felt like, if you enjoyed being pregnant or you just were over it the whole entire time. And yeah.
What are some of the things that people told you when you went out in public? And how did you deal with that? How did you feel? I mean, I know that some people are like, just take the compliment and shut up. But I know she was going overboard and it was clearly visible. So with those type of people, how do you react? But in the back of my head, I'm going,
I think most of us would react the way you did. Anyways, stay tuned for next week. We'll have another video for you. And we love you guys. Bye.
Bye.